What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be coming from Psalm 61, and it says, God, hear my cry, pay attention to my prayer. I call to you from the ends of the earth when my heart is without strength. Lead me to a rock that is high above me, for you have been a refuge for me, a strong tower in the face of the enemy. Now, I know, at least for me, I don't personally have any physical enemies that are trying to kill me. But us, just as believers in Christ, we do have enemies. But Paul lets us know that our enemies, we don't wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and wicked in high places. So our enemies are against each other, but they're against the demonic kingdom. So we can still relate to these scriptures where David is talking about, because he's a king, so he has actual armies trying to kill him, but we can still relate to it because we have the demonic kingdom, Satan, trying to destroy us physically and spiritually, right? So it is in those moments of where, just in life in general, where things may be uncertain, or if you struggle with an addiction where the temptation is really heavy to give into that thing, whatever it is. And it's in those moments, like David talked about here, even though he was talking about physical enemies, we still come to God and ask him to save us from the demonic things that are trying to get us to fold. It is asking God to, like David said here, to lead us on a rock that is higher than I, because we cannot defeat the demonic kingdom on our own. We can't. That you can't cast out Satan with Satan, right? It takes Christ's power. It takes the light to defeat the darkness. So it is in those moments of uncertainty or depression or oppression or temptation that we must come humbly before God and ask him, Lord, I can't do this on my own. I can't do it my way. I already tried and I failed. So I need you to lead me to a rock that is higher than me. And that rock is Jesus. Jesus is described as the cornerstone of a building. You take that cornerstone out of a building, the whole building collapses. Jesus is the foundation. The word, Jesus is the word, is that foundation. So it's in those moments that we must stand on God's promises. We must stand on Jesus's promises. We must stand on the word, because it is the word that is our sword, and it could cut through any demonic plan, any demonic agenda. It could cut through any addiction. I don't care what it is, right? So I hope you're encouraged on today. Stay blessed and have a good rest of your day.